My lovely, wonderful people, Labour Party reveals why it presented 13 weaknesses. That's few weaknesses contrary to the proposed 50 at the tribunal. So at the tribunal, Labour Party told Nigerians, right before they started that, don't worry, we have at least 50 persons to present to show to the world that indeed we know exactly what we are saying, that our mandate was being stolen. We know exactly what we are saying. But when the time came, when they had their day in court, it was 13 witnesses that came. And so a lot of persons, a lot of people have come up to say, how come it's only 13 people, only 13 people you were able to produce? When you said you're going to have about 50 witnesses, how come it's only 13 people you were able to produce? What happened? So this is what Labour Party is expatiating and is talking about. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Labour Party reveals why it presented few weaknesses contrary to proposed 50 at tribunal. Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council spokesperson and witness Dr. Tanko Yarisa has clarified the party limited number of witnesses at the ongoing presidential election petition tribunal. Politics Nigeria reports that Dr. Yarisa explained that the courts granted them a restricted time frame, resulting in the party frustrating them to only about 10 witnesses. Recall that Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate of the 2023 election, had initially announced his intention to present 50 witnesses who would provide testimony and evidences to support the claim that the election was rigged in the favor of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. However, Obi concluded his case last Friday, having presented only 13 witnesses out of the original planned 50. This drew criticism from certain segments of the public, particularly members of the ruling All Progressive Congress. The question Obi and his legal team is asking what's their dedication, and dismissing them of lacking seriousness in the challenge. Why did they have to go to court to challenge this at all? Reacting during an interview, Dr. Tako clarified it has been agreed among all party members to limit the numbers of witnesses to at least 10 in order to save time. He further confirmed that despite this agreement, some of their witnesses were unable to testify due to time constraint and unforeseen circumstances. It has to do with the relationship of the processes, because that was the time we were allocated to do these things, and the people who joined us, who asked questions, who cross-examined us, time were allocated. Like for you, if you were presenting a witness, you will have 30 minutes and then cross-examine 15 to 20 minutes. That's it. It was also agreed that despite all your proceedings, you have not less than 10 witnesses. It was an agreement between all the lawyers in the court that this is how the procedures we go in order to manage time. That witness, the 50 witnesses, what 50 witnesses can do, the 10 can also do, is all to provide evidences that we won the election. We even did well to present all our witnesses, at least the 10 of them. We did well to present them. This is what we proposed, and we finally came out with it. We did well to present these witnesses, as we feel very satisfied that with all the evidences we have given in court, there is enough for the court to look at and to know if we have truly provided enough evidence for them to ensure that we were duped by INEC. So, my wonderful people, it is important that we begin to see what happened. APC has come hard on Labour Party saying, oh, you said you were going to produce so and so and so number of evidence, witnesses. What happened? What did you? There was no. There was not. You don't. You didn't have any evidence. What happened? I thought you said you were going to provide more evidences. Well, he had to come out to explain. They said, no, it's not like we don't have enough evidence. Now in court, there are orders. There is a way things must go. You cannot come to court and bring everybody there and start. No, you have only 30 minutes to provide one person. And looking at the time frame we were given, there is no way, humanly speaking, we can present all 30, all 50 witnesses to come to court. As it stands, you can see that everybody has expressed how they feel, and then we all have also seen it, that this is what happened. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar has also concluded his day in court, and we are all waiting now. It's left for the court to go ahead with all the evidences presented before it, to look at those evidences and come out and tell us what they feel or what they see and why they think it should go this way or that way. So that's the junction that we are at the moment. So it's still a crossroad. And so this was what Labour Party was trying to explain, that it's not like they did not have evidences or people to present. The issue is that with the people to present, these are the cases and these are the matters arising. So every single one of us needs to understand it and know that again and again, the truth is we must continue to ensure that we rise up to the position of truth and bring us to where we need to be. Nigerians, every single one of us must know that every time we do not speak when we should, things are left hanging, and so we need to speak out truly to bring Nigeria out of the current predicament and bring her to where it needs to be. Every Nigeria needs help. Please pray for the country because things will get better. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day from us. It's bye for now. Bye-bye.